Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. In this Tarotscope reading, we're going to look at October 16th to the 31st, 2025. For a complete reading, and just in case something does not resonate with this particular reading, always check out your four main placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All the links to those are down below in the description box, together with your playlist link. In this video, as always, we'll take first a look at the planets and the main planets that will be influencing you and how, and then we're going to get some messages from the tarot. But before we start, two little messages that have to be said. First of all, thank you so much for everyone who has placed a donation in my PayPal donation jar. I really appreciate it. Anyone who would like to do so, the link is down below in the description box. Second, on the 25th of October, we will be having a Jack and Jill O'Lantern love bonus reading for Halloween. And that's going to cover the 25th of October to the 2nd of November, the whole Halloween season. Now, keep in mind that we already have Venus in Libra in the air, which means that romance is exploding. So you don't want to miss that love bonus reading. Okay, guys. Well, we started already talking about the planets. This has been going on since the 13th of October. Okay, so that's already 3 days before this, but it's going to cover this entire reading. So therefore, even the love bonus reading, it's going to be very, very present. Let's just put it this way. Okay, so if you want the happily ever after, yeah, this is it. It's here. It's in the sky already. Then on the 21st, just to intensify this, we're going to have a brand new moon in Libra. And as you can see, it says a new romantic cycle begins, because Libra is a sign of relationships and her ruling planet Venus is the goddess of love. So when this combination comes through and we're adding this, kaboom. Okay, romance is going to explode and be absolutely everywhere. If you already have an ongoing relationship and it's kind of challenging, don't worry, it'll get fixed, because Libra is going to come in and balance things out and fix things, because Libra is very diplomatic and fair in relationships. Okay, now remember that, Scorpio, for you in particular with this season, the stars are going to also tell you to take a little bit of time off and relax. Okay, why? Because you need it. You definitely need it, and you also deserve it. On the 22nd, we have Neptune, which will be going into retrograde in the sign of Pisces. And this is going to give you a couple of months to take a look at your boundaries. Okay, so if, for example, you haven't said no to certain people and they're crossing the line, well, Neptune's going to give you a couple of months to learn how to say no. Okay, this on the 22nd is also the start of your birthday season. So happy birthday, Scorpio. The sun's going to be entering your sign, and you are obviously going to be the star of that season. Okay, so take a little bit of break and rest, because your birthday season's coming up, and then you're going to be in very high demand for the next 4 weeks. Okay, this is also going to bring in intimacy in this romantic relationship. It's going to intensify, so get the candles ready as well. Then at the end of the month, Mercury is going to enter Sagittarius. This is on the 29th. On the 28th, it still will be in Scorpio. Okay, so on the 29th, what happens? Any secrets that you had, guess what? The truth is going to come out. Any secrets that you were looking at and wanted to know the truth, here they come on the 29th. Okay, you're also going to be able to express your honest opinion and say things the way they are, which is something that you already do. You have no problems with that. However, be tactful, okay? When this happens, bluntness will not be to your advantage. It's best to have a little bit of tact. But I'm quite sure that you will be able to find the correct words, especially with regards to work. You are going to find the right words to say when this happens. We're talking the 29th. We're right at the end, and this is going to go on into November. You're going to be able to talk your way into a higher income, okay? Money's going to come in. So don't hold back. When you have to talk to someone at work, do not hold back, because you will be able to get that money or that promotion or whatever it is. You're going to be able to do it. Okay, Scorpio. I was looking at the Sagittarius card. Sorry about that. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what messages come through from Spirit for you for the last 2 weeks of October to allow you to live a better and happier life, whatever they may be. Wow. Okay, no, I heard no. Okay, you have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, you're coming, yeah, the Four of Swords in the reverse talks to me about first rest and relaxation, just like the cards were telling me. A little bit of rest, relaxation, and then coming out of it, okay? You're going to be coming out of it. In fact, this is simply a confirmation of these couple of days here, the 21st and the 22nd, and we're entering your birthday season. You are a little bit restless, okay? You're going to feel the wanting to rest a little bit more, but you're going to be coming out of it, okay? You're going to recover. Basically, I'm feeling that you're recovering, you're coming out of it, and you're saying, okay, let's go back into the world, okay? Well, of course, it's your birthday season, so why hesitate? Wow. Okay, well, that took a nice spin when I put it down, but it came up. Okay, let's see. You have the Ace of Discs coming up, which means a great brand new opportunity. See that? You took a rest, you came out, and here comes that beautiful opportunity when it walks in. Okay? This is something much more stable. Could be that negotiation that I was saying. That could be it. Okay? Because when you come out of it, you're ready towards the end of this. I'm feeling that this is ready towards the end of it here. Because the first part, you've got to take a break and relax. And when you come out, there will be that opportunity. Take advantage of this, okay, at work. And then what do we have here? We have the Death and the Rebirth card. Okay, you're going to be a bit hesitant because you're afraid of the change. You're afraid it may not work out that well. Let's see what they have about this. Okay. 10. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, okay. You're thinking about the past here, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, what if it happens again? Okay. And see what happens. You're going to call it in. You may just call it in, and I don't want you to do this. You have to think positive here. Okay. You may delay it. The fact is, you have the right words. You can provoke that positive income coming in, Scorpio. You can do it. However, by thinking of the past and the other times when things didn't go well, you're going to influence things negatively towards you. I hope this is just going to be a delay and not blocking it, because mentally you can block it, because what happens is you don't say the right words, you don't say it with that confidence that you should be saying it, and that's what's going to block it. You see, that's why we do tarot. If already you know that certain elements like the planets are on your side saying, okay, go ahead, okay, talk your way into higher income, don't hold back, okay, and the new opportunity comes in and it's confirmed with the cards, okay, this should be giving you the confidence you need to say, okay, I'm going to do it. Of course, it's only normal that if in the past you did it and it didn't go well, you're afraid that it's going to happen again. Okay, and this is the thought that's coming through. But with confidence, because here there was something that was off. If it didn't happen, there was something off. Maybe you didn't have the confidence. Maybe you didn't have the right words. Here the planets are saying you're going to have the right words. Okay, this is happening towards the 29th. Okay, start thinking now, what is it that you can say? Practice, basically. I'm hearing practice. Practice in front of the mirror. Take a look at yourself. Are you convincing? Are you giving off that confidence? Are you convincing them with your face, with your words? The words are going to work. Okay, and what I'm hearing is to change this cycle because you're resisting it and you're afraid it's going to happen again. Convince yourself in the mirror. Go with that speech. Prepare that speech that sells yourself well. And you can do it. Okay? Yeah. That's definitely what I'm getting. You can do it. If you want to, you can do it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Well, already another message coming through. Thank you, Spirit. What's this? Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. The job you have at the moment is not the best in the world, right? You don't really like it that much. Okay. Yeah, you've got a bit of lack of motivation here. That's why you're hesitating. The job isn't the best in the world. So, why not use that capability to find another job? Like, this means when the star says you can talk your way into higher income, don't hold back. That doesn't necessarily mean in the same place. You can talk your way into a better income with during a job interview with another place, with another job. You don't have to stay here. Because if this is your feeling because it's a dead-end job, it's a place that you don't really like, or whatever it is, it's mediocre, etc., go look for something else. Okay? Talk your way into another new job. It's a higher income, that's all. You don't have to stay in the same place. Okay, what else do we have for our Scorpios out there? You definitely have okay, the opportunity is there. It's just looking at me straight in the face. You do have a new opportunity. Take a look around, Scorpio. Take a look around because there is something out there for you. Okay, what else do we have for our Scorpios? Okay, I heard the first one up. Okay, change. Two of Pentacles. This is always in the realm of money. Yeah, see, this is the Two of Pentacles. You're imbalanced. You're just... Okay, this is going to overwhelm you in some way. And what I'm hearing Spirit say is organize yourself this time. Do you have to actually do it? Not only get that speech ready, what you want to say, and say it to yourself so that you understand if you are convincing or not and where it is that you're expressing yourself incorrectly. What I'm also hearing is plan it out. Like, I mean, really plan it out. If you have to, create a script for yourself, act it out, and be convincing. Okay? Because otherwise, what's going to happen is the fact of not being organized, it's going to come through. And that's not going to be convincing. Okay? And it's going to overwhelm you, like, emotionally. And again, that's not a good idea for a job interview or to convince someone to give you a promotion. Wow, Spirit is really wanting you to get that money because I'm getting so many things about how to talk, etc. Look at all these cards. Okay, I have to give them all to you. Wow. Okay, here we go. Prince of Swords. Okay. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. Be very assertive, very direct. Okay? Perfectionist, I'm hearing. Be a perfectionist. Here it is how it's done. Because this was the introduction saying, don't do this, be ready, etc. Here come the details, Scorpio. Okay? Be assertive, be perfectionist. Details. You have to know what you're saying, and they have to understand that you know what you're saying. Okay? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay? Do not, how can I say this? Don't talk too much. Okay? Because this would give off insecurity. Stay focused means say only certain words, enough to get them to understand what you're talking about, and that's it. Few good chosen words. This is pretty good. This is a good interview. Okay. Wow, Ace of Wands, a great new opportunity. Beautiful. Okay. Be enthusiastic, I'm hearing. Have a look, because this card is enthusiasm. It's initiative. Take the initiative. Show them that you're interested. And show them that the energy that you have inside of you. Also, Temperance in the reverse. Okay. Do not be hasty. Do not rush it. Another thing that you should not be able to do. Take your time. Okay. Don't waste it. Don't go slow, but take your time. Just it's like mechanical. I'm feeling this thing about mechanic, like bang, 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 and that'll convince them that you know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, then we have the Princess of Discs in the reverse. Okay. Be very careful not to say something too young. Let's say that could come off as being immature. Okay. take a very mature stance. If you are young and you're going for this job, act more mature than what you are. That's it. Okay. And then we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Be very open. Be very open with regards to talking about finances. Don't be afraid of that. Absolutely. Don't be afraid of telling them what you are aiming for income-wise. Okay? Just tell it like it is. Okay? We have Mercury in Sagittarius. Express your honest opinion, it said, right? Remember, no bluntness, a little bit of tact because this is professional, but it will happen. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. After you've done all of this, wait. That's it. Just wait. Do not become impatient afterwards. Just wait. The reply may come with a little bit of a delay, but it'll come through. Okay, Scorpio? Wow. This is a great read. Spirit really wants you to have that new job or whatever it is. And so do I. This is really great. I really love this. The energy that I'm picking up is really, really good. Best of luck, Scorpio. Okay. To know about love, you're going to have to come back for the 25th for the Jack and Jill Love Bonus reading. In the meantime, go get that job. Okay, Scorpio. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, for sharing, and for subscribing for our channel because it's really important for me to grow because I'm brand new around here. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye, Scorpio, from Angel.